Okay. Hi, so please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Paul O'Donovan from MediaKind.
What does MediaKind do?
So MediaKind is an industry leader in live streaming generally streaming from the cloud, and in terms of the demos we have today, we're streaming from the Azure cloud as we're on the Microsoft booth.
And so you
generally stream live video events. So what we're actually showing here is a live sporting event being streamed from the cloud, but we do a lot of work with pay TV operators, with broadcasters, and generally direct-to-consumer.
watching at the same time?
A little bit bigger. So I mean, we're seeing anything from 50,000 up to millions of subscribers who are tuned in watching the live streams that we're in.
People can watch 4K live stream at the same time?
Indeed they can, yeah. So we produce our own video codecs. So our video codecs are in-house, and they're really tuned to allow very, very high quality video to be streamed at the lowest possible bit rate. There's always a balance between the two, but that's why we develop our own codec. Quality at the lowest possible bit rate.
How do you do that? H.265? What do you do?
So it's a combination of things. Primarily, we're working with H.2.
And you just push a button, and Azure gives you unlimited bandwidth.
Quite that simple, but actually, it can also be interpreted as being that simple. We actually have a set of standard open documented APIs that allow people to create events, so you can up and start streaming from the Azure. Cloud. Now, in terms of reaching out to a large number of subscribers, that does tend to require a little bit more work. There, you're looking at integrations with various CDNs. Your overall infrastructure is tuned to get to that very, very large scale. And that's where our partnerships with Azure, with the various CDN vendors out there, allow the people who want to stream the very, very large events, we allow them to do it successfully, at broadcast quality, and at a very, very large scale.
It's kind of amazing to do all that in real time, because you want to have a low latency in the whole thing, right?
Yeah, so latency is a challenge, especially if one of your friends is at the game itself. If there's a goal or a basket, that they can't text or tweet before you actually see it on your TV screen. So again, we can tune the AV delivery to get latency down, without really any specific proprietary codes, to around 15 seconds or so. In the broadcast space, and what we're also working on then is ultra low latency codecs, which are coming to the market in the next year or so, which will really allow us to get down to the sub 10 second level of latency. Can't tweet or text you, the goal before you've seen it on your TV screen.
The client needs an H.265 decoder to support the. Is it automatic to give those that supported that codec and those that don't support another codec?
So it's really down to the player that's in the device. We don't dictate which player is used. So some of our customers use the native player. So from our perspective, we're happy to work with any of them. And it's really for our customers to choose what fits best for their ecosystem. If the functionality is in the player, then it's able to detect what streams are available and bring down the appropriate quality stream for the device it's running on.
All right. Cool. And stuff. I'm always surprised it works, because I know a lot of people are trying to watch at the same time.
Yeah.
So a lot of things have been happening the last decade on this stuff. Structure of the cloud and fast bandwidth to everybody.
Yep.
is working out, right? Some people are investing billions in that stuff.
I mean, it's working really well. Luckily for MediaKind, and actually me in general, we have far smarter people than me who are working on the codec side of things, who are understanding how we can build the ecosystem out. And it's not just a case of choosing it. At MediaKind, we're very, very lucky. We have world-class industry-leading experts who've got years and years and years of experience in deploying these types of solutions, real-world experience to our customer base.
Cool. All right, thanks a lot.
Awesome.
I hope you like the quality of my live stream, but I'm not sure I'm getting a good signal. It seems to be dropping a few frames. That's horrible, right? If that happens, it would never happen in your
I mean, certainly no. So, I mean, we do contribution encoding as well. So typically, again, if you're getting data out of a stadium, you've got 4G or 5G hidden away in there somewhere. So yeah, generally it's about, again, as I said, it's looking at the end-to-end ecosystem from the camera in the stadium all the way through to the client running on the end device, and we're able to help with all of that.
Because I really wanted to bond two SIM cards, like to have more reliable, two different providers.
Yep.
It's kind of like your signal is kind of hopefully stable.
I must admit, I'm not a mobile expert. I know we're at Mobile World Congress. I'm sure there's some fantastic experts around here who could help you out with that.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
Awesome.
Do you have a contact?
I don't. We don't actually give out business cards. Generally, what happens, they get thrown away. People take them, put them in a drawer. So it's a whole environmental thing.
Find you.
If you look on MediaKind, we're on there.
Just in case, so you can find the video.
Yep, perfect.
But it was live, so you can go and check it out.
Oh, even better. Okay, well, hopefully you got the swearing in there too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. All right. Follow me.